Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, we are taking a look at open source operator, which is basically OpenAI's operator alternative. Recently, OpenAI introduced their operator, which is their step into AI agents. Sam Altman, who is the founder of OpenAI, has already declared that this year would be the year of AI agents. So we have started seeing some of the closed source as well as open source products around browser use or computer use coming up. OpenAI Operator basically is an agent that can go on the web, perform tasks for the user. It uses its own browser. It can look at a web page and interact with it by typing, clicking, and scrolling. This is currently available in research preview, and that too in the pro plan, which costs around $200. So we'll take a look at a tool which is open source and currently available for free for us to do what this OpenAI operator is doing. But before we jump into it, in previous videos, we have taken a look at how we can use DeepSeek API with something like browser use. Now this combination also works really good, but the downside was that it was a little slower. Similarly, we can't forget Anthropic came out with computer use back in October 2024. So OpenAI has already been a little late to the party, but we'll have to wait and see how it pans out. Now let's go to something that we are going to take a look at, which is Open Operator. This is basically a direct take at what OpenAI Operator is claiming to do, and this does it without even asking to sign up or log in anywhere. You don't have to use our API key if we are using the web version, and this web version is available at operator.browserbase.com. Now, quick thing to note here is that it says it is powered by Stagehand and Browserbase. Browserbase is nothing but a web browser for AI. So they're creating a lot of products and frameworks around headless browsers and how AI can interact with it. They do a lot of great stuff. You can come on their website and see more about it. But they have a framework which is known as Stagehand. Now this Stagehand is basically a framework that allows to reliably automate browsers in natural language. So it's combining the power of Browserbase, Stagehand, and then for LLM it is using OpenAI. If we go to the repository of Browserbase, Open Operator, this is how it looks like. To run Browserbase locally on your system, we have to have pnpm install. Then we'll have to clone into this particular repository. Once we are in this repository, we have to run this command pnpm install, which will install all the dependencies. Then we'll have to copy the .env.example file to .env.local file, which will contain these three API keys which we have to update to use this locally. So we need to have OpenAI API key, Browserbase API key, Browserbase project ID, and this you can get from Browserbase website by signing up and getting your API. Once that is done, we just have to run pnpm dev and the server will start at localhost 3000, and that is where a UI like this will come into picture. So this is Open Operator. Let's try it out. Ask a very simple question like, how much is Nvidia stock right now? I'll give it this prompt. This is how the UI looks like. On the left side, it pinpoints the goal and then you can see the processing. And on the right side, it has spin up a browser and it's using technologies from Browserbase and Stagehand. So we'll wait for it to complete. So it says that the agent has completed the task and it came out with the answer saying that stock price is 142.62 right now. Now let's give it a fun task. Because Open Operator is a direct take of what OpenAI have released, let's just ask our Open Operator to go to the OpenAI's web page and get all the information related to Operator and summarize it for us. So the goal is to open the web page of OpenAI by doing a Google search and then summarizing the information. So it's processing now and we'll wait for it to complete. So it has made the Google search, and the great thing, we can see that it's scrolling the page on its own, find the relevant URL. So we can see that it has successfully opened up the right URL for Operator on OpenAI website. Now it's processing the information and we should see the summary of this particular page. You can see that it says the agent has completed the task of opening the web page, and it says the web page provides a research preview of an agent that can use its own browser to perform tasks for users. And it then gives the reasoning of this as well. So overall, I think Open Operator is a really good tool and a really good showcase of what browser agent will look like in the future. You don't have to go and buy $200 worth of subscription from OpenAI to just try it out. You can get a taste of Operator with Open Operator here. Web version, you don't require to log in or put any API key. So I would highly encourage everyone to try it out. But if you want to run it locally, you can do it via their GitHub profile. So that's it for this video. I hope you gain some value out of it. Do hit like and subscribe because I'll be covering everything related to AI agents in the upcoming videos. I'll see you in the next one.